Hey folks, this is Steve here. I thought I'd just show you today what I do with my onion flowers. These are just the little ends that I snapped off my onions. I have a series of these. I have these because I had some onions that I left in over winter, all through the spring, and then they form flowers. That's because onions are a biennial plant, which means that every 2 years they flower and come to seed. I think they actually only last 2 years, is the theory behind that. Same with carrots. So in your second year, this is what you're going to end up with. These ones I planted maybe a little over a year ago. So really they've been growing more like 1 year. So it's not like you have to grow them for 2 years. But what I do from here is I basically need to dry them. And then from there, the seeds will just come out really easily. And then I can replant, and hopefully I'll have many more onions next year. And the idea here is to have a continuous harvest of onions that you can just fairly simply keep going just by following what I'm about to show you. So first I just take my flowering onion heads and I take a bag. It should be a paper bag, of course. The reason you need a paper bag is that it will allow it to kind of breathe and cure. The best way to dry things is to use a paper bag, and then you roll it up. You don't have to roll it up airtight. You actually don't want it to be airtight. You want to just breathe a little bit. And from there it's pretty simple. I don't really do anything, I just let it sit there. You want it inside. I like to put it on a shelf or something like that, but you can pretty much do what you want. Just keep it away from animals and kids and whatever else. So here's one that I've had stored in a paper bag for a couple of weeks, and I can see that it's totally dried out. And I'll just start to run my fingers through it, and yeah, you can see seeds just and a little bit of, I don't know, flower material falling into it. But yeah, it seems pretty easy. It's not like I'm pulling the seeds out or anything. I'm just kind of massaging it like this. And as I do that, you can see the black seeds just falling out in numbers. And this is just one flower head. I have a few more, I guess 4 more with me now. And not bad from one onion plant. So realistically, from one onion plant, I'm getting more than I'll be able to plant in onions. But since I have so many seeds, I might as well plant them. People say they're only good for a couple of years, so I'll just plant them where I have the space. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to plant almost all of them now, and I'll just harvest some throughout the fall, and whatever I don't harvest, I'll let it grow through until next year, and then I'll have more onions and more seeds. So I think that'll work. It's nice to have something that you can basically have a continuous harvest. I don't have to go buy seeds. I don't really need to do much. I think there's a few seeds that are a little harder to get to in here. Maybe longer than 2 weeks could be better. But definitely I have enough seeds than I'll need. But yeah, maybe I'll try for longer than 2 weeks with this other batch over here. So I guess that's it for now. Thanks for watching.